All right, so we're here at Josh Polansky's lab in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Josh has an article, The Single Central Dilemma. Josh, in your article, you discuss the reasons why the maxillary single central is probably the most feared restoration in dentistry. What are some of the pitfalls that somebody might encounter?
You really came prepared. You read the article. It's good. Yeah, I mean, it's just, I wouldn't say it's every dental technician's nightmare. This wasn't set up, but I'm correcting the single central as we speak here. So, yeah, there's just a lot of problems, and I think a lot of people get caught up with color. Yeah, we can't match the color. But the article is really touching on all the variables that kind of challenge us as technicians and even challenge a dentist, because a lot of them have nothing to do with dental technology, surgical procedures and such. And yeah, just solutions, I guess, to help the readers of your magazine maybe make these cases easier. But bad news, they're not going to be easier. They're tough restorations to make. But
how long did it take you to get to the point that you feel? It seems like from reading the article that you can never be comfortable with them, but at least you're comfortable with the knowledge that you have about it. How long did it take to get to that point?
I mean, to be honest, with a single central, I'm still not there. I mean, even at my stage in my career, if I get it, I'm still saying it was luck, because there's, again, all these variables that are involved in the case. But I am comfortable with taking on any case. I mean, you know, I'm a dental technician, so it doesn't matter what comes in the lab. I have to approach it and I have to take it as a challenge. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Every time a single central comes into the lab, I'm saying, like, you know, it's not a molar, it's not a 4-unit posterior bridge. It's a challenge. And, you know, you never know. Sometimes you do it very fast. You know, for instance, the best single central I ever did, they told me it was due the next day, and I totally didn't know, and I wasn't thinking, and I just layered it real quick, and it went in perfect. And then there's other cases where I sat there, drew the map, analyzed, and thought it would be perfect, and it was terrible. So I guess I'm still not comfortable with the single central.
You laid out a lot of steps for how to do it. Is there one that's particularly key, one that's the most difficult?
I think the most difficult single centrals are, you know, a lot of the single centrals, and we talk about this in the article, are due to trauma. And usually when trauma is involved and space is missing. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm doing an interview.
Is it ready?
It's coming out. It came out of the oven.
So it's
about 5 minutes. You get to see. We're fixing a single central as we speak. But yeah, with the trauma, usually there's a space that's missing, and teeth start shifting and moving. So it's really difficult to make a nice-looking single central in an unideal situation. For instance, a huge space next to another single central. So that's usually a challenge, is to make it ideal, or to make it look like the other tooth. I would say that's the most difficult challenge, is making it blend harmoniously, I guess, when it's a very terrible-looking situation.
Okay. Well, thank you, Josh, for your time.
We'll see how this single central works out.